it's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands, and no one's there for you, and it's just like, when you're a man, especially a black man, they're like, oh, he's tough, he's strong, but it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that.
Yeah.
Nobody see that.
Yeah.
You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Cory Hardrict know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was.
Yes.
I'm really stronger. And that by the grace of God, it's like, I'm here and I'm still going.
I appreciate his honesty. I appreciate his honesty, and I think I'll feel that exact same way. If I went from being with my kids every day to having to see them sporadically, that'll break my heart. Like, that should have fucked me up. I can't even hold you. I think it's sad that the way she speaks about it and the way he speaks about it is dramatically different. It just makes me feel like she's extremely selfish. I really feel like that woman is extremely selfish, because a man that talk about his family like that, unless there's something he's hiding that we don't know about, it probably means he was trying to do everything to make that family work. And to break that apart, it just feels extremely wrong to me. But
listen, man, you got twice married, twice divorced, right here. Divorce is hard on men because us men take it as a personal failure. We look at our families, we look at what we created, we look at our woman, our children, the dog, the picket fence, the cars, the house, as something that we are coaching into greatness. And when your team loses to the point that the team breaks up, we take it as a personal failure. Typically speaking, generally speaking, women take divorce as someone else failed her. Even if she did something wrong, it was his fault that she did it. So when you see Cory sitting on that couch and he's crying, he's talking about him crying at night. Nobody sees that, and he's calling himself strong because he's still here and he's able to talk about it finally. Remember, men don't typically talk about this shit. Women they tell him, you're gonna hear about their problems before they even make it to the divorce court. It's all on the social media, and it's always, but guys don't say shit. They just don't say nothing. It's because we sit around and say, damn, what the fuck where did I go wrong? Did I pick the wrong woman? Did I not do it right? Did I not make love to her right? Did I not make enough money? How come? Why did she cheat on me? What did I do to make her go cheat on me? Or how come she's always like, what did I buy the wrong food? She gained weight. So it's my fault she gained weight because I've been buying the wrong groceries and stuff. Everything that goes wrong is our fault. And we take it that way. And we're taught to take it that way. Whereas everything for her, it's a liberation. She's strong and she made it through. Even if she went out and she was sucking and fucking the pool boy, it's still, the reason she's fucking and sucking the pool boy is because you didn't do what you're supposed to do as a proper husband. So, man, Cory, he speaks on life after divorce. It's fucked up because men are the leaders, right? You guys are the leaders. So lead. And if you don't lead and you find yourself at divorce, you feel like it's all my fault, man.
I think it just hurt worse whenever you get leveled up, you get brought on, you get chosen. From my understanding, I think Cory was a Walmart cart pusher or some shit, and they saw him at a rehearsal and picked him up, walking to the rehearsal, and he got in the car, and then it was off to the races. I think it hurts worse whenever you get let go. If somebody brought you on, she was the bag, she was the breadwinner, and she put you on, you know what I'm saying, and leveled you up. It hurts worse to be fired than to lose a good employee.
What?
I mean, that's just my opinion, bro. I think it hurts worse to be let go, just to be suddenly let go from a job you love, than for somebody that's a good employee that's working under you to say, hey, look, I found another job or another opportunity. I mean, if that makes sense to anybody,
Bruiser, all that shit, all that eloquent shit you heard from Shannon, and you came and followed it up with that shit.
Yeah, I'm my own man. I have my
Come
own
on,
brain.
man.
It
You
doesn't
know
matter
what?
what anybody say
You know
before me or
what?
after me. I'm gonna speak from how I feel, my way.
Don't
Always done that. So you should
don't
look.
What the
stick is
hell?
not that far fetched. But the paradigm in that is when you take your vows. And this is something that, okay, that's where it falls flat for richer, for poor, for sicker, and in good health, and yada yada that comes after that. You know what type of man that you laid down with, you had kids with, you had great moments and memories with, and your reasons for leaving him is financial. The majority of, from what I saw, it was financial. This man wanted to hold on to his family. He did not go out into the public and broadcast that they were having problems because he loved her so much. But she had no problem going out in the public and misappropriating the whole situation. Then there was a point before she started dating, she said the pickings was slim. And she's propagating it like he was the problem. Like Marcus said earlier, selfish.
Hey, Kenny.
You put a dollar before your kids, your husband. That same man, and the way he speaks, and if you look at his body language, he still has love for her. But he's on the baby come back tour, sitting on couches from empathetic sisters that are standing up and clapping for him because they know what he he had to go through. He should have been the one to meet Ayanna Van Zant and get the hug.
Kenny, in my opinion, I think he in a position. Now, this could just be my bias in life and what I think, but I think he in a perfect position to find the best woman possible. And every man that I know that got divorced, that wanted to be remarried, got remarried with a better version of their wife or a better version of whoever they broke up with, and she didn't want him back till he got married. And then she's sitting there. She's like all those wives that I know, they've been the divorcee. They stayed single the entire rest of the time, and he just was able to continue to move up. Like, it's sad because he was hurt and he wanted to be within that relationship. But at the end of the day, there's gonna come a point, if it hasn't already come, where she realizes that she does not have the options that her friends convinced her via TikTok that she was gonna have in Kendra G shows, and the men that she don't like women like her anymore, and that shit gonna hurt. She will feel his pain eventually.
Mark, did you
She
hear?
will eventually feel his pain.
Did you hear her dating experience?